y'all, what's up? It is your girl Kelly. I am back with you guys here once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you're new here, I hope you will click that subscribe button and join us on this adventure, guys. If you're not new here, I really hope that you are loving the videos that we're delivering. I thank you so much for coming back. If you are coming back, and you know, make sure that notification bell is turned on, guys. I'm trying to get the subscriber count up. I'm trying to interact with y'all. I'm trying to make this a thing, guys. Let's get Unbecoming. So, I just wanted to jump on here. This is going to be a pretty quick video, just about a subject that I'm sure you guys have seen already, but it just drew my attention because self-defense in this country is an important virtue that is paramount to the success of America. And when we have things like this happen, Jose Alba, a bodega worker, an immigrant, you know, getting attacked in his very own store over people who are broke bitches, might I just say, who come in and always just want to take, and you apparently in New York do not have the ability or the right to protect yourself and your livelihood and your business. But us on this channel, on Unbecoming, okay, we do not feel the same. We do feel like you have every right to protect your family, your livelihood, and yourself. You know, the right to self-defense is a God-given right, and we know this, guys. So let's get into right away the video, and it's not going to be like the full video, I'm sure. This is just news articles that I was able to pull up, but let's get into what we can see of the surveillance footage from inside this bodega of Jose Alba getting attacked by a thug. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, good morning, and it is
good morning, girl.
That shows exactly what happened before Jose Alba picked up a knife and stabbed that man. That has a lot of people saying he does not deserve these murder charges. Let's show you the video, though, because, again, it shows you the entire confrontation. You could see 61-year-old Alba behind the counter when Austin Simon then approaches him, gets behind the counter, shoving Alba into the wall. They start fighting. Alba grabs a knife. Police say he stabbed Simon at least 3 times. The criminal complaint indicates that Alba was also stabbed during this whole altercation by a woman who was inside the store. Investigators say all of this was sparked after Simon's girlfriend's card declined, apparently, when she was trying to pay for a bag of chips. Now, last night we were there as Alba got back to his building last night. After spending nearly a week on Rikers, he was released on bail yesterday. You could see he did not say anything.
A week, this man. They put this elderly man in jail for defending himself for a week. That is already ridiculous to me.
Or answer any questions, just got into the elevator there. Some of his neighbors, though, and loyal customers at the bodega are really fiercely defending him, saying he had to do what he did.
To me, I know that man personally. He lives in my building. He's the kindest man I ever met. If he says it's self-defense, it is, to me.
Somebody
you can see the video!
The store, and he defended himself. He got a knife, he have to do it. So, you know.
So you think it was defense?
Yeah, of course.
Of course it was!
Now, there are some candles here right outside the bodega that workers tell me
family
members of Austin Simon
brought
over here. Obviously, more were brought out throughout the past week since the deadly stabbing happened. Alba is back home this morning. He's not allowed to leave the 5 boroughs. He had to surrender his passport as well. He's due back in court on July 20th. In Hamilton Heights, I'm Jessica Cunnington. Back to you.
Someone needs to blow those candles out. And I'm sorry. Listen, I'm kidding, of course. Not to be disrespectful of the deceased. You know, rest in peace to that man. He's probably in hell. Listen, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying where he's going, because only God can judge. But at the same time, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And I'm sorry, but like, this man enters the store, and people nowadays, I'm sure we've all seen these videos of these entitled thugs who think that just because something does not go their way, or they think that, you know, they have the authority to strong arm people in these situations, service industry workers, owners of small businesses. You do not have the authority to strong arm these people. And when you do, don't be surprised when people defend themselves. And then we have people like, you know, the DA, Alvin Bragg of New York City, who chooses, instead of, you know, congratulating this man on defending his own life, charges him. Okay, so let's watch this other video. Apparently there's a new video that shows the girlfriend stabbing the bodega owner, Jose Alba. So let's get into this one really quickly and see if we can see.
Police say stabbed a man during a confrontation. The worker's lawyer argues it was self-defense and that the man first attacked him. And now his lawyer and Manhattan prosecutors
What do you these people that are like saying that, like, oh, well, his workers say, or, you know, these people say, a witness is on the scene. Bitch, you saw the surveillance footage yourself. We can all see with our lying eyes, can we not? Can we not just agree that we see the video? And we see a thug behind the counter of a man's business, pushing him, assaulting him, initiating violence against him. I don't think it's alleged. I don't think we need witness testimony to understand what happened here. That's what gets me about these media outlets and these mainstream hacks, is this type of shit.
This week in a case that has grabbed headlines across the country. News 4's Ida Siegel is in Hamilton Heights at that bodega tonight. Ida?
Hopefully someone blew up
that's right, Rana. And the United Bodega Owners of America
what did this guy say?
The group.
Has grabbed headlines across the country. News 4's Ida Siegel
is
in Hamilton Heights at that bodega tonight. Ida?
Yep, that's right, Rana.
Not bang bang! Not bang bang! Not... You know what, New York City, I'm done with you. Goodbye.
And the United Bodega Owners of America have joined the group that are calling for these charges to be dropped. They actually met with the DA last week. They'll be joining that meeting with the DA this week. And their argument is these days, bodega workers have to be prepared to defend themselves.
We all do, sister.
The Blue Moon convenience store is open for business tonight. A handful of candles lit to remember 37-year-old Austin Simon, who was killed here. But a growing chorus of supporters say the bodega worker who killed him had no choice.
It's very easy to pass judgment on
Not
people.
the hats.
The easiest thing to do is to go to a crime scene.
What are they blurring out?
Whoever is alive at that scene, not knowing what transpired.
The president of the United Bodegas of America says Jose Alba was acting in self-defense.
Yeah, we see the video.
Surveillance video shows the chaos as the victim, Simon, jumped behind the counter and started attacking 61-year-old Alba, who was working at the time. Alba allegedly grabbed a knife and stabbed Simon three times, killing him. Alba was charged with murder.
We believe
as he should not have been
Jose
charged.
Alba's charges should all be dropped.
Murder
charges and any charges that he's being charged with, because it's the right thing to do.
Police say the dispute started when Simon's wife tried to buy a bag of potato chips for her daughter, but her card didn't work, and Alba took the chips back.
I'm sorry, he was very patient with this man who was behind his counter assaulting and accosting him. This man, Jose Alba, was very patient, much more patient than I would have been had I been in the situation. But me, living in the southern state of Louisiana, I would have been more heavily armed also. So that's the difference.
She went to get her husband. Mateo says investigators have a version of the video with audio.
They heard that Mr. Alba was not being aggressive at all. They basically heard this guy and the wife saying that they're gonna F him up, you know, and it all just escalated.
Alba is now home after spending a week in Rikers Island. District Attorney Alvin Bragg did reduce the amount of bail, but the murder charge still stands.
The city of New York.
Alvin Bragg can fuck off. Literally. No. I want to see the woman.
More people.
Like are they going to show the new video?
Our city is in crisis. Fed up with people robbing business owners.
The DA's office tells us today that they're still reviewing all of the evidence, and the thing with the district attorney is for Tuesday.
They don't even show. Okay, well, that's what we just saw, guys. I apologize. We just watched the same fucking video twice, pretty much. But I did just want to make sure that you guys could see it for yourselves. Once I saw it with my very own two lying eyes, I was pretty much convinced that Jose Alba was innocent and he needed not be charged with anything or convicted of any crime because there was not one committed. Except the crime committed by the broke bitch and the thug who attacked Jose Alba. Simon, apparently. Austin Simon is his name. God rest his soul. Maybe he found redemption. We can only hope so. And Alvin Bragg was so kind. Wow. He lowered his bail from $250,000, $250,000, to $50,000. So I just wanted to get into this other video here. I believe it is from the New York Post, or no. Wait, where's the video? Here it is. It's this right here from MSN.com. And it's going to get into the New York mayor's response.
Now the front page story causing outrage and murder and sent to
arrest of a store clerk who says he's support of the clerk, Jose Alba.
Deadly force being used against him. He got the knife. He did what was right to protect himself.
If someone a criminal decides to bust up and beat up an old man in a bodega, he might get stabbed. That's a consequence of being a criminal and screwing around with violent behavior.
Justice gone mad, says page 1 of the New York Post.
The drama happened here at this bodega in New York City. According to police, a young mom tried to buy a bag of chips for her daughter, but her card was declined. She went to find her boyfriend, who came bursting through the door, went behind the counter, and grabbed Jose Alba.
Surveillance video shows the violent struggle. There is Alba getting pummeled, then grabbing a knife and fatally stabbing the 34-year-old boyfriend,
who
reportedly has a long criminal record. Even New York's Mayor Eric Adams, who has made fighting crime his #1 priority, couldn't believe the DA would end up charging Alba.
I just want to come here and support workers. Every day, innocent people in the city who are doing their jobs, and they should not be the victims of over-aggressive actions from anyone.
Bail for Alba.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? Mayor Eric Adams? Everyday workers shouldn't be subjected to this kind of treatment from their DAs and their politicians and the people that they count on to keep them safe? Is that right, Mayor Adams? Please tell us all more about how you stand for the workers and the little people in your city. When you retroactively take actions to make people less safe, to make the New York City citizens feel as if they have no outlet for self-defense, they have no outlet to be proud of their city, they have no outlet for safety. You make that city less and less safe every day that you act the way that you do, and you use your status as a politician to work against everyday people. So I don't want to hear your bullshit, Mayor Adams. You're disgusting. And the last thing I just wanted to get into was GoFundMe, okay? If you guys are still using GoFundMe, and I myself will never use GoFundMe. I don't care what your cause is. You better find another. If you want me to donate, or if you want me to promote your cause, it better be on a different platform, or it better be in a different, crowdfunding, in a different crowdfunding manner, because GoFundMe ain't it. After the Canadian truckers and everything that happened there with GoFundMe, I will never again speak a good word about this company. And if anything, I will do the opposite. I will work to see that people no longer use GoFundMe, and that I spread bad publicity for them. far and wide, as far as my voice can reach, I will tear down the company of GoFundMe because they continue to do things like this. GoFundMe for arrested bodega owner canceled, and NYCDA initially set bail at $500,000. So apparently it went down twice. So GoFundMe canceled fundraising because it was fundraising for the legal defense of a violent crime. So that is what GoFundMe stands for. That is what they think is the right thing to do in these circumstances, such as what has happened with Jose Alba. And in the instance of Kyle Rittenhouse, they did the same thing with him, and they did the same thing with the truckers, with the Canadian truckers. They just shut down people's fundraising abilities if they don't believe in their cause, or if they have ideological differences with the cause that is utilizing their platform to raise funds. And I just think that's pretty fucked up, and I'm sure you guys can agree. I hope you guys agree. Please let me know in the comments whether or not you agree. And yeah, guys, we gotta stand up for Jose Alba and all of the people who are falling victim to these reckless and dangerous thugs. And we have to be able to protect ourselves in this country. Otherwise, what good is having a country? What good is having a business? What good is having anything if you cannot protect it from these dangerous people that seek to take everything from you and embarrass you and make you poor and, you know, just make your life miserable. There's nothing good there. So, guys, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe. And until next time, guys, I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.